Well, exactly that was it. I started in '69 doing some campouts in the nearby farms, and eventually I was able to climb Mount Canlaon for the first time in 1972, and that actually really started my career in climbing, especially when Philippine Airlines got me to be their coordinator for Mount Canlaon, and that's it. Then I went on to be climbing all the rest of the other mountains in the country and abroad.
My first climb was in the Philippines was in 2013 at Pico de Laurel. And when I went there, I did a solo climb, and naturally, I got lost twice, but managed to reach the campsite.
I started hiking when I was 10 years old.
I guess our first ascent to Mount Giting-Giting in 1982. But other than that, like I did climbing abroad, like my first alpine climb in the Japanese Alps in 1984, among others.
Back in 2010 or 2011, that was Mount Pulag, and I got rained out in my tent at night, but then the rain stopped, and I took a peek out of my tent, and wow, the stars. There were thousands. The sky was full of stars, and for the first time I saw the Milky Way. That was really memorable. Then that's when I realized also that I was out of shape.
One of the most challenging climb was in Mount Maranat. We were almost caught by a flash flood, and it was quite a thunderstorm. And also the river crossing was also very challenging. But we managed to get to the camp.
Basically, the main difference is that during our time, there was a lot more of the element of adventure, the quest for the unknown, and the excitement that went with it. Well, today, basically, people climb because it's fun and more of recreation rather than adventure.
Basic difference between then and now is, for mountaineering, is the internet experience. Then you didn't know where you were going. Now you can research on the internet all the places that you want to go to before, see photos, share photos. Now you could take hundreds or even thousands of photos.
Well, nowadays I would see that people would want to go to the mountains to have a fun few holidays, to relax, and of course to do selfies so that they can post it on Facebook.
So this climb made me affirm my confidence that I should not stop hiking despite of my pre-senior age, and then with my injury.
I don't want to stop hiking because I want to inspire more people.
As long as I can, I would probably be still climbing, and as they say, old climbers never die, they just drink away.
If you've been climbing, don't let your age stop you. Keep on going. It's very good for keeping you mentally and physically fit.
Well, I guess the only thing that's going to stop me from climbing more mountains would be a bad illness that I cannot get out of bed. But I would encourage everybody that even you are disabled in one way or another, it's always the attitude, that you can do it.
exactly that. Why I don't want to stop climbing is because I want to discover more of life through mountaineering.
Don't stop.
Don't stop.
Don't stop.
Don't stop.
Don't stop hiking.
Don't stop hiking.
Don't stop hiking.
Don't stop hiking.
And don't stop. Don't stop hiking.